So let's begin by just becoming aware of what you're sensing and what you're experiencing within yourself. You're noticing your body. You're noticing the sounds in the room. You're noticing any scents or sensations. You're noticing your breath. You're noticing how you breathe. You're not judging or categorizing how you breathe. You're just noticing. Where does your breath go when you inhale? How does your body respond when you exhale? How does your body move through your cycles of breath? How do your cycles of breath flow and connect? The inhale to the exhale and the exhale to the inhale. You're just noticing. This is mindfulness. This is presence. This is being in the now. You're just noticing. Just noticing. How does your breath connect to your mind? How does your breathing affect your mind, your thoughts? You're noticing. You're not thinking about this, you're just noticing. You're not intensely investigating this, you're just watching. Just observing. Just as if you were observing strangers in a cafe. You're unattached, you're just watching. You're unattached, you're just watching. Where I want you to start watching now is in your lower belly. So use the power of your imagination and just drop your awareness down into your lower belly, right around your navel. And notice how your breath connects with your belly button. Notice if you feel satisfied with each breath. Or does each breath leave you feeling like you need more? Okay, maybe you need deeper. If you feel like you need to breathe a little deeper, if you need to break up some energy, move some energy around, If you need to energize your brain a little more, calm your mind a little more, calm your emotions a little more, then you begin to breathe deeper. You're moving your awareness into the belly, and as you inhale, you're filling that belly like a balloon. No tension, no force. Just gently fill that balloon as you inhale. And as you exhale, just feel the belly collapse. Feel the balloon letting out the air. You're connecting mind and breath. Connecting mind and breath is how you regulate the mind and emotions. If you can control your breathing, you can control your thoughts, you can control your mind, you can control your emotions. This is the very first step in feeling empowered and in control in your life. Having control of one's own self, having control of one's own breath, one's own mind and emotions is the first step in feeling empowered and in control in your life. When you practice the breathing, connecting mind and breath, you take back your power in your life. You're training yourself to be the master of your fate, to be the master of your destiny, to be the co-creator, consciously co-creating your reality. This very simple exercise is the most powerful thing you can do to transform every aspect of your life. Breathing, connecting mind and breath. Once the breath has tamed the mind, which means it has quieted the mind, then you no longer need to focus on controlling the breath. The breath will then control and guide and lead you and the mind. But only once you've entered that no mind space, that blank minded space. And you're drifting there. Slowly, gradually, you are drifting into this space of no mind, this space of no thought. You're letting yourself go. You see yourself standing outside in front of a beautiful tall tree. You're standing barefoot on the earth in front of this tree, and you begin to imagine yourself as this tree. This beautiful day, you're standing, and you can imagine your own roots connecting deep down into the earth. And on your next inhalation, you're inhaling, drawing up beautiful, healing earth energy into your body, into your chakras, through the roots connected to the earth. And this beautiful, healing earth energy is realigning, restoring balance in the cells of your body, restoring balance in your heart, your emotions, and your mind. You can feel this beautiful earth energy, radiant light moving up through your body, through your feet, through your legs and your hips, through your torso and your chest, up into your shoulders and your neck, and then out of the crown of your head into the sky. The light shoots up. This beautiful earth energy coursing up through your body, up through your being, and into the heavens above. This beautiful light. Breathe. And you can see a beautiful golden star known as the sun in the sky. And just imagine the sun is sending down a beautiful, radiant, golden beam of light into the crown of your head, pouring down this beautiful celestial energy through the crown of your head and down through every channel in your body and through the soles of your feet and down into the earth. Beautiful, radiant, healing earth energy coursing up through your body, and beautiful cosmic consciousness pouring down into your body, into your being. You are connected, heaven and earth. Now, if you will, draw your awareness into the center of your chest and imagine a funnel with the wide end open towards your chest. And just see that light, that beautiful golden light swirling around in the center of your chest and then radiating out through that funnel in every direction from the center of your chest, this beautiful golden light. The pure light of yourself, the pure light of your soul. The pure light of love. And that beautiful radiant light is connecting with every other radiant light emanating from every heart chakra in this room. And you can see this room, imagine this room filling up with this beautiful radiant golden light, and we're all marinating in this beautiful light. We are all one. And just imagine that this beautiful, radiant, golden light begins to gently, like a feather, lift your body off of the floor. And you begin to feel yourself floating up, drifting up. And you can feel yourself as that beautiful golden light. You're merging into the light. You're feeling light. You are light. You can feel the beautiful, radiant energy tingling through your cells. And you are drifting up. Your consciousness is elevating up and out. And you are moving even beyond this building. You can feel the energy of yourself expanding, your aura expanding, yourself as this golden light. Expanding out into the sky, into the open air. And you can see, feel, or otherwise perceive yourself expanding out across this city. And you're feeling yourself being pulled up, up, up. And you're drifting up and out. You find yourself moving into the sky. level with the clouds, moving above, beyond the clouds, as this beautiful radiant light. You're stretching up and out, you're expanding. And you can see yourself, feel yourself, or otherwise perceive yourself hovering over a big, beautiful ocean with a beautiful tropical jungle surrounding the beach and the water. Amazing green vegetation for as far as your eye can see, surrounding the beautiful, crystal clear ocean, the water flowing gently. You have an amazing view. And you begin to lower yourself down into the ocean. And as yourself, as consciousness, as this light touches the ocean, you become the ocean. You become every wave, every drop of water in the ocean. You can feel yourself flowing in and around and through yourself. You can feel yourself taking on any shape, moving about, adjusting and readjusting as you flow. You can feel the force, the strength, the power of yourself. You can feel the cleansing, healing energy of yourself as water. The universal solvent. You flow like water. And you're bringing in this sensation, this feeling of flow into your life, into your mind. You can see yourself now flowing around rigid corners. You can see yourself now easily adjusting and being flexible in your thinking, being flexible in your emotions, being flexible in your concepts and beliefs, being flexible, being open to learn, being open to expand your concepts of reality. You are flexible. You can see yourself flexible. You're malleable. But only to the degree that it serves your best and highest good. You are flexible to the degree that it serves your best and highest good. You go with the flow when it is season to go with the flow. You create the flow when it's season to create the flow. And because you are divine consciousness, you know. You intuitively know when to be the flow and when to create the flow. And you can see yourself flowing through your life, flowing through your career, flowing through the decision-making process. You flow. And you can see your mind is clear water. Your mind is as clear as water. Your life is as clear as water. You are a beautiful fountain. See yourself as a beautiful fountain, flowing, full of life. Full of energy. My mind is a peaceful stream. mind is a peaceful stream. I am a peaceful stream. I want you to imagine you're at the steps, the top of stairs, going down into a basement. You're just standing there at the top of the steps and you're looking down. Going to go a little deep. A little dark. Maybe things in this basement that you've put there because you did not want to deal with or face or experience at that time. You are in a safe place and you have an opportunity here today. The beautiful healing energy of the cosmos that's being bestowed upon the planet and human consciousness at this time, you have an opportunity to be free of some things. If you would allow yourself to face or experience some things from your past, some things buried deep within yourself that you've been afraid to look at, you don't have to do this. If you wish, you can join us on this journey. And just see yourself courageously, with the support of us around you, just beginning to walk down the steps. And if it's dark, pull the chain. Turn the light on as soon as you can see a switch or a chain. Move into that space. We're going to turn the light on because you need to see what's there. You need to see that it's not as scary as it looks when it's dark. It's not as scary as you think. For many of you, you're moving into the space of your childhood. And you're looking at a scene in your childhood. You're looking at a time in your life now in this basement. A moment, an experience, or recurring experiences that left you in pain or afraid or confused or frustrated in whatever way. Any negative emotion, any negative experience, let it just arise. You don't have to force anything. If there's nothing to come up to heal, that's great. If something comes up, it needs to be healed. What do you see? How do you see yourself as that child in that space? What is this child afraid of? What is this child experiencing emotionally? You're watching. You're remembering. You're noticing and watching objectively. And you're seeing the separation between you as yourself now and you as this child. And you recognize that you have the ability in your adult self now to help this child. That is you. And how can you help this child? How can you help a situation that has already happened? Past, present, and future exist simultaneously. It's all here. It's all memory. It's all in the mind. If you can heal the memory, you can heal the child. And as you're observing, you're recognizing that whatever this child as you experienced, was connected, is connected to your highest path and destiny in life. And you can see yourself supporting that child in those moments. Reassuring, speaking the words, showing the love, the affection. Just see yourself giving this child what you needed at the time. Maybe your inner child is whole and happy. Maybe you see yourself playing and being free with your inner child. Making peace with the past. Making peace with what was. Healing the past by changing perspective now. There was much rejection for some of you. Feel yourself giving the acceptance and the love. See yourself giving that acceptance and love, unconditional love and acceptance to your little child, to your little you. Hug yourself. Hold your little you. Maybe you did not feel free as a child. Maybe you didn't feel you had a childhood. Take your younger self in your mind's eye somewhere fun. Healing the past, healing the memories. Forgiving those that didn't know any better, that didn't know how to love you, that didn't know how to care for you. That didn't know how to give you what you needed. Forgiving and letting go. Accepting that everyone is where they are and can only do what they know to do. Compassion. Knowing that it's pain that inflicts pain on others, it's not truly the person. Hurt people hurt people. Accepting what is, accepting what was. I make peace with my past. I make peace with my past. I let go. I want you to see you and the younger you moving into the light of the sun, holding hands, happy and free, as much as you can experience at this time in your journey. See you bonding and connecting and loving in a loving and healthy relationship with the younger you. Being nurturing and kind and gentle and patient with yourself, with that part of yourself. Recognizing when that part of yourself is attempting to act as you. Recognizing when you're being the wounded child, the younger child. Standing in the light of the sun. Healing your relationship with yourself. Loving yourself. embracing in your mind's eye those who have hurt you. Forgiveness sets you free. I release myself from the pain of the past. I set myself free. Some of you have parts of yourselves that you have wrapped up like a mummy. If that connects with you, see that part of you that is standing there mummified, unable to see, unable to speak, unable to be. These are the abandoned parts of you, the rejected parts of you. You just imagine that you, as your higher self, stand there. Just begin to unravel. Unravel that part of yourself. And find yourself surprised to see the beauty beneath. You're seeing with new eyes. A radiant new you being revealed beneath the bandages. Set yourself free. Unravel yourself. Unfold. Blossom. Some of this, for some of you, has to do with dimming your light, not allowing or wanting yourself to be seen, your true self, hiding your beauty, hiding your treasure, hiding your light. Unravel yourself. Let your light shine. Unfold. Unfurl. Stretch out. Be seen. Be beautiful. Be radiant. You've been protecting yourself. Some of you wrapped yourself up out of fear. Some of you have wrapped your hearts up like this, your heart chakra, out of fear. Set your heart free, unravel the bandages from around your heart. Let it breathe. Set your heart free. Let it breathe. Let it be open. Let the light shine through. Trust. Being open to experience love, true love, and being hurt is better than being closed and never being able to experience it at all. Trust. Trust. Yeah, it hurts. But you move on, you get stronger, you grow. It shapes your character. Adds dimension, depth to you. Go through the pain, experience it. Live fully. Take risks. Wise risks. If there is such a thing. Break out of the fear. Whatever parts of yourself you've wrapped up out of fear, moving forward, out of expanding, out of starting that business, out of moving to that new country, or whatever it is that's really big and really scares you but really excites you. Unravel that thing. Go for it. Trust. Be free. Adventure. Explore. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Great fulfillment requires great risk at times. Risking it all, risking your heart, risking being vulnerable, risking being taken advantage of. Life is risky. So what? Live from your heart. Move from your heart. Just see yourself being propelled forward like something's pulling you in the center, at the center of your chest. Expand, explore. Break out. Be who you are. Be free. Liberate yourself. No more hiding who you are. No more sacrificing your joy out of fear of how others will perceive you, or fear of being hurt, or fear of failing. Try. So what if you fail? Try a different approach, try a different path. So what how you look? If it makes you feel happy to dance like that, dance like that. Who cares? Be free. That's how you like to dress, dress like that. Who cares? Be free. That's how you choose to conduct your household. That is your life. Be free from the condemnation of others. Be free from the judgment of others. Be free from your own self-judgment. Unravel yourself. Break out. Have fun. Be free. Expand your territory. Expand yourself. Expand your capacity to love, to receive and give unconditional love. Knock on those doors you've been afraid to knock on. Open them, walk through, see it. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. Bask in the bliss and beauty of your being. Keep unraveling yourself until all you see is beauty and joy and peace. Keep unraveling yourself. Every day unfold. Every day unravel the false self. Unravel the layers of fear every day. See yourself taking off another layer. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind through these visions, these images. It is your most powerful and effective tool for transformation, visualization. Affirmations, breathing, meditation. I want you to imagine just for the next few moments that you can see yourself giving time to yourself in quiet meditation, breathing, visualization, or affirmations every day. Just imagine that you can see this, see yourself in your life. Either first thing when you wake up, going to sit to breathe or to write and journal or do affirmations or visualization, or whatever point in your day. Or even if you just don't see a point in your day, you just see yourself in your space doing this. See it, just imagine. You taking out time for you. A little bit every day. What would that look like? How would that feel? Imagine it. And then imagine moving throughout your day, each day, clear and decisive and peaceful and loving and creative and excited and inspired and motivated. To whatever degree you can accept at this time in your life. See it. Even the rest of this evening, visualize how it's going to be. What are you going to do? How are you going to feel? How lovely will it be? How organized, how prepared for tomorrow will you be tonight? Just see whatever you plan to do, relaxing, whatever it is. See it. Just create the rest of your evening. Your ideal Sunday night. How do you feel? If it's hard to focus on a doing, just focus on the feeling, the being. Not moving into stress or fear or anxiety, moving into creating your ideal. Creating the ideal. Visualizing what you wish to happen. How you wish to spend the rest of your evening. See it. And then tomorrow, how do you feel when you wake up? How do you feel throughout the day? You're not moving into fear or anxiety about tomorrow. You're creating your ideal tomorrow in your mind's eye. You're dreaming. You're imagining. You're standing in your power. Just like you can imagine the worst case scenario, just like you can imagine an argument before it happens, just like you can imagine how you're going to feel facing that person or that experience that you avoid, just like you can clearly imagine what you don't want. Start to practice clearly imagining what you do want. Create your reality. Create, 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 create. You tell your week how it's going to be. You tell each day how it's going to be for you. You tell yourself how you're going to experience each day. And every chance you get, when the resistance comes up within you or from other people around you, and it will, that is practice. That's your opportunity to practice, not an opportunity to get frustrated, not an opportunity to say this doesn't work. No, you still have energy that you have to deal with, that you've put out already. Once you set energy in motion, once you send it out into the universe, it has to come back to you. So while we're changing, we're going to experience the residual of our past creations of thought and emotion. So continue with your positive affirmations, continue with the visualization. Even when everything says this isn't working, it is working. That's your practice. That's your opportunity to show the universe, yes, I mean this. And no matter how many times this comes in front of me, I'm going to stand in my power. I'm standing in my positivity. I'm standing in my joy. I'm standing in my peace. And the more you do that, guess what? Those circumstances, those situations will no longer come to you because you will have mastered it. You will no longer need the practice. Resistance and challenges in our lives are simply opportunities to grow. They're simply opportunities to grow. I embrace every opportunity to grow in my life. And every day I strive to create my ideal life, my ideal day, my ideal state of feeling and thinking and being. And I will not give up on myself, my peace, my joy, my happiness. I commit to myself, to feeling good. I am committed to my happiness, my joy. I am committed to feeling good. I deserve it. Over the next few minutes, begin to bring your awareness back into your body. If you've left, back into this room. And just notice how you feel. Continue to stay present.